Hello YouTube, bottom line up front. An orbit is flying your drone around a point of interest or subject while keeping that subject in the center of the frame. In order to do this, the drone is actually flying sideways in a circular path around the subject while simultaneously rotating to keep that subject in the center or at the 1/3 left or right marks of your video frame. You decide where you want your subject to be in your video. This maneuver is a really cool way to look at your subject from various angles in one smooth and continuous shot. It's an easy skill to perform with the DJI Avata and the Motion Controller. In order to orbit a point of interest with the Avata and the Motion Controller, we have to also use the head tracking function. On the goggles too, swipe down and select the head tracking function on the right. I will also enable a set of center point crosshairs to appear in my goggles display. Now, I don't particularly like flying with these crosshairs on normally, but I'll use them now to demonstrate how to perform this maneuver. Remember, the crosshairs show me where I'm looking, not where I will fly to. The white circle tells me where I'm flying to. To perform this maneuver, fly a basic circle track around your subject, regulating the speed with your motion controller trigger. Start off slow to be smooth, because slow is smooth. Once you have your path around your subject stable, point your crosshairs onto the subject by turning your head and looking at it, keeping the white circle off to the side by tilting the motion controller to the right, because I'm flying in a clockwise pattern around the subject. If you orbit in a counterclockwise flight pattern, in this case left tilting the motion controller, keeping the white circle level with the horizontal center line of the crosshairs will provide you with a level orbit around your subject. If you move the white circle above the center line, the drone will start to climb. Moving the white circle below the horizontal center line will cause the drone to fly down. Is it the same in sport mode? Yes. Flying in orbit in sport mode uses the same techniques, which also applies to flying around large objects. You can even look up with your head to get another perspective, or down if you're orbiting from up high. Or try stringing together several orbits by using the white circle to fly the lines around the subjects and using the crosshairs to center up the subject. So, now that you know how to orbit with the DJI Avata and the Motion Controller, what will you orbit around? Try out this technique and share what you think and how it went for you by sharing your videos. In fact, feel free to post a link to your orbit video in the comments below. You now have another tool for your video shot list with the DJI Avata and the Motion Controller. Happy orbiting, YouTube!